Nigeria, once the pride of African football, is now fighting just to stay alive in the race for the 2026 World Cup. That was the mood across the nation as the Super Eagles were held to a 1-1 draw by South Africa in Bloemfontein, a result that has not only dented Nigeria's qualification hopes but also exposed deep-rooted problems within the team. Fans expected victory. Instead, they got another frustrating reminder of how far the Eagles have fallen. Why have the Super Eagles struggled? The questions on everyone's lips are the same. What went wrong? Why does a team filled with talent continue to underperform? 1. Inconsistent squad selection. Nigeria has one of the deepest player pools in Africa, with stars scattered across top leagues in Europe. Yet, rather than harnessing this strength, the team has suffered from inconsistent call-ups, questionable lineups, and a lack of chemistry. Injuries to key players like Victor Osimhen have further disrupted cohesion, but critics argue that the coaching staff has failed to prepare strong backup options. 2. Poor finishing. Games are won by goals, and the Eagles have been wasteful in front of goal. Against South Africa, they created enough chances to snatch victory but couldn't apply the killer touch. This has been a recurring weakness, dominating possession but failing to score when it matters most. 3. Tactical shortcomings. Many fans and analysts believe Nigeria lacks a clear football identity. The midfield often looks flat, creativity is missing, and there's little coordination between defense and attack. South Africa exploited this, controlling the tempo and exposing Nigeria's inability to adapt tactically under pressure. 4. Defensive fragility. The backline has looked shaky all through the qualifiers. Simple lapses in concentration have cost the Eagles valuable points. Against top African teams, such errors are unforgivable, and South Africa took full advantage. Do the Super Eagles still have a chance? The short answer is yes, but the road is steep. Nigeria's qualification hopes now hinge on the final 2 group matches. Winning both is non-negotiable, and even then, the Eagles will have to rely on favorable results from other teams in Group C. Mathematically, Nigeria can still qualify. But in reality, this will demand no perfect performances and a level of consistency they have not yet shown in this campaign. What needs to change? If the Super Eagles are to salvage their World Cup dream, they must act fast. Here's what must happen. 1. Sharper tactical discipline. The days of relying purely on individual brilliance are over. Nigeria needs a tactical structure, clear pressing patterns, quicker transitions, and smarter ball retention. The midfield, in particular, must step up to dictate play and protect the defense. 2. Clinical strikers. The Eagles cannot continue wasting clear chances. Strikers must be drilled to maintain composure in front of goal. The coach should also test alternative forwards to ease the burden on Osimhen. 3. Defensive partnerships. Strong defenses are built on communication and consistency. Nigeria must establish a settled centre-back pairing and work on defensive shape to reduce costly errors. 4. Psychological toughness. Time and again, the Eagles crumble under pressure. Sports psychology and stronger leadership from senior players could help instill the resilience needed to survive crunch moments. 5. Smarter substitutions. Too often, substitutions come late and fail to change the game. Nigeria's bench is filled with quality, and the coaching staff must learn to use it effectively to bring impact when needed. Lessons for the future. Beyond this qualifying campaign, the Nigerian Football Federation must take a long, hard look at the structure of the national team. Coaching decisions, player welfare, preparation, and long-term planning all need urgent reforms. Nigeria cannot continue to rely on raw talent alone. Modern football demands organization, discipline, and vision. Conclusion. The draw against South Africa is more than just a disappointing result. It is a wake-up call. Nigeria still has a mathematical chance to qualify for the 2026 World Cup. But the Eagles must rise above inconsistency, tactical errors, and poor finishing if they want to avoid another painful failure. For now, the dream lives on, but only just. The real question is, will the Super Eagles learn from their mistakes, or will they once again let history repeat itself?
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this update and want to stay informed with fast, reliable news, don't forget to subscribe to Newsflash 360. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. Your next headline is just seconds away.